Hello everyone and welcome back to another Skyrim anniversary video. In today's video I'll be showing you where to get a couple of the anniversary edition sets of armor. For the first one you'll want to come into the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and come to the table and read this note. After you read the note you'll get the quest When the Cat's Away. Just go up and equip it and I'll give you the marker where to go next. The next spot you'll want to head is up to the prisons in Dragonreach, just to the right here. Once you're inside, you'll find that just to the right of the entrance, there's a little note in the corner here. After you read that note, you should get a new marker, which will send you to just above Rorikstead. There will just be this little shack you'll have to head to and clear up some of the skeevers, and after you finish that, just head on inside. There will be a couple more skeevers inside you'll have to take out too though. After you've taken out the skeevers, you should be able to open this chest right here, and that will have the silver armor for you. Now this is like one of my favorite starter sets. It's easy to get. As soon as you start playing, you can just head to the Bannered Mare there and grab the note. Just a warning, once you head back outside, you will get jumped by some Imperial like mercenaries and jailers. Now for the next one, you'll want to come to the inn in Windhelm and talk to the owner and just ask for more work or more bounties until you get the quest.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura?
Bones for a Crow.
They say the Dark Elves built. Of course. It's all in this note. Enjoy it.
Once you get that note, just go into your inventory and read it. You'll notice this is how most of the Anniversary Edition quests start. Well, a handful of them at least. So if you want to pick up a bunch, you can just talk to one of the inn owners and just spam. I'm looking for work, or do you have any bounties, stuff like that. And then you should get them. Anyways, after reading the note, it'll send you up to this Hag Raven's camp, and then just read the note on her body. You might have to go up through Darklight Tower to get here, or you can try to find another way around. Personally, I like to go through the tower, it's just the easiest. And you'll get Elia as a follower if you do that, and the Hag Staff. The next area that the quest marker will send you, you might need to prepare a little bit to go through. There's usually a dragon here if you completed the main story, or up to the point where that makes the dragon spawn. And there's usually also a Overlord Dragger here too, or Draugr. There will also be 2 enemies up by the tower. Each of them have, unique-ish weapons. The Khajiit will have a Falmer helmet, which I suggest picking up as some pretty good stats. But his armor is just basic armor. He also has a weapon that does absolutely nothing. So you can pick it up if you want to put it on display or something, but it doesn't work. The other enemy will be a Forsworn. She has a better axe. It's good if you're starting out. For some reason, for me, it didn't drop on her body, but I was later able to find it on the ground just next to her. It's just a basic Forsworn axe, but it does 30 points of burn damage, so that's pretty good if you're just starting out. After defeating them, you'll want to head to the top of the tower, and there's where you'll find your set of armor. You'll just loot this dead body. There's a diary if you want to read about the story in that, but this armor is a pretty strong set of armor. You get Dragonbone armor at level 10 if you want. But yeah, here's the stats on it. Now for the next set of armor, we'll just head back to the inn, ask for more bounties.
It's all in this note.
Once you get the bounty for missing merchant, just read that note and then the quest will start. This is for a set of light armor, not heavy like the first 2 were. After reading the note, you should get a quest marker for just right next to Windhelm. Once you make it to the marker, it'll be at Trader's Post. There will be a
Now ain't this
pretty good amount of bandits you'll have to clear out first. But just make your way through, clear out all the bandits, and this person you'll have to come back and look for the letter. They have the quest marker, so they're pretty easy to find.
Damn you!
After you clear out all the bandits, go back and meet the person I was talking about earlier and read her journal. That'll just tell you to loot the guy behind you in the chair. It looks like he had a pretty freaky time before he died. Anyway, just grab the Ring of Mazir from him. Now for this next part, you have two options. You can either trade the ring and get the set of armor for free, or for trading the ring anyway. But if you want to keep the ring, you have to bring 5,000 gold, and you can just buy the armor. Personally, I would recommend just buying the armor, because the ring is pretty cool. It has 3 enchanted effects rather than the basic 2. So if you buy it, you'll have both the Daedric mail armor and the ring. The Daedric mail armor is all light armor except for the helmet. The helmet, for some reason, is just heavy. But if you use the Nightingale set, or helmet, it looks pretty good with it too. For the next armor, we're going to head to Markarth and just head to the inn right in front of the gate.
Come on in.
Inside, you're going to want to head to the right over here, come in this room, and there will be a note on the table that you read, or a journal. That'll start the Crypt of Heart quest, and personally this is like one of my favorite looking armors from the Anniversary Edition. That will bring you down to this bridge here if you follow the marker. And once you walk up to this flower here, a ghost should spawn. Now you'll just follow this ghost for quite a bit. For any of you wondering, this is for the Spell Knight armor set. There will be 3 sets of armor you can get from this. After following him for a long enough time, you'll come across these 3 Forsworn. Once you defeat them, one of them will drop a note. Once you read this note, you'll get sent to another Forsworn camp. Forsworn camp is pretty much the same as when you come here for the main story, except there'll be these 2 new enemies here. They don't drop anything special though. It's just a hag raven and pretty much a witch. After you defeat them, or if you sneak down by, just head over here and grab his heart. Now after you grab the corrupted heart, you'll have either 2 options. You can return it corrupted, or you can purify it and then return it. I'll show you both options. First, here is what happens if you return the heart corrupted. If you return it corrupted, you'll end up just having to fight the spirit. It's not too difficult of a fight, as you can see, and if you loot him after, or loot the grave I should say, you can get the Ebony Spell Knight armor, which is a pretty cool looking armor set. Now if you just pray at this altar first, that purifies the heart, and then return it, you'll get this nice little wholesome cutscene. And if you do it this way, he will just leave you the armor. So either way, you'll get the armor. Just one way, you have to fight for it. Now for the other 2 armor sets from this, or if you want to call it Anniversary Edition quest, they'll just be right behind you on the ground. There'll just be 2 knights lying dead here. One has the iron and one has the steel. This is the steel set. They all look basically the same, with like slightly different variants. I'll show you both of them. This one is the iron. And this one is the steel. Alright, time for the final anniversary quest. You'll need to come down to the Hall of the Vigilant. It's just south of Dawnstar. Just head straight down. And you should be able to see it on the map if you just follow the path there. Once you come up here, you'll want to come in and just head to the left over here. There should be a note on this table. For me, it was underneath this guy a little bit. Just read that note and you'll start the quest, Unholy Vigil. After reading the note, it'll tell you to meet him at the Dawnstar Inn, so head back to Dawnstar and just head into the inn. Now the note will just be in this room behind these people talking.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself.
Or if you've already come here before, they won't be talking, just head to this room. You get the point. Once you read this note, it'll tell you to meet him at the Windward Ruins. But once you get here, there'll be skeevers and he'll be here dead already. But just take out the skeevers and this is the first set of armor. Just loot the dead body and it's yours. Make sure you read the note as well to start the next part of the quest. Here's what the first set of armor looks like. It's alright, it's not my favorite from this set. The next part of the quest, you'll have to trail 3 people. I'll just show you all the interactions. While I was trailing this person, they got attacked by ice wolves, so I had to save them. If they do detect you, you don't fail the quest though. You'll just have to run out of their line of sight, and then they'll start walking to where they're going again. Now if you follow Irene, she just goes and prays to a statue to Bella, so she's not doing anything terrible. So she's safe, you don't have to trail her if you don't want to.
I have... Speak.
Next is Vareth. All he does is just go stand up by the lighthouse. I don't blame him though.
Yes.
It's a pretty nice view from up here. Plus, it's probably his job. Next is Harold, the most suspicious of them all. If you trail Harold, he'll end up leading you into the mines. And when you trail him deeper into the mines, he'll end up leading you to where you need to go. He is one slow walker though. Once you follow him deep enough into the mines, he will hit a button, and then he'll head into the Daedric worshipper's lair. Now you just follow him in, and then do your goal of taking out everyone in there.
Time to end this little game.
After you take them all out, you'll complete the quest, and the leader will have the Vigil Corrupted armor. Personally, this is my favorite from this set of quests. This is what it looks like. It's pretty sick. It has a closed face mask rather than the open, which personally I think is a lot better. The second set will be in the middle of the room in this pool here. It'll be the Vigilant Enforcer. This is probably my second favorite out of this set, but to be honest, most of them I'll probably just use as decoration on mannequins. They're still nice to have, they're all unique. And finally, the last one you'll just find on this table over here. This one has a pretty unique helmet. I'm not too sure if it's a wolf or a skeever, but yeah, it has that for a helmet, so if you like that, there you go. Well, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and leave a comment of what your favorite armor set was from this video. Personally, my favorite was the Ebony Spell Knight armor, but let me know what yours was. And if you have any things you want to see in upcoming videos, let me know in the comments as well. See you later.